Good morning, friends. It's Kathy with Homespun Homemaking with Kathy's Heart Creations. I'm trying to finish up the outdoors decorating. I did not film it all, but I thought this particular part you might be interested in. I live in Florida, no snow here, but being a northerner transplant, and I've been here 37 years, I've been doing a fake snow display. I have the luxury of having a long entryway to my front door, and so I don't get the weather except for some blown leaves. But other than that, I can put out the cotton snow and do a display. And I've changed it a little bit over the years, but I like this one now that I've been doing. I'll be starting and stopping the video. It's chilly right now, but I have a feeling it's going to warm up, and so I may be going in and making a costume change. This sweater will probably get too warm. But anyway, I'm going to show you some of the preps, some of the things that I do. I may edit some of it out, but I just thought it might inspire some of you who live down here in the South and don't get snow, who just like that winter wonderland look. Might be something you might want to try. All right, so I guess I need to turn the camera so you can see me at this point, because I'm going to have to move the tripod itself. Okay, now, let's see if I can do this. The only negative I have with doing this is that when the wind gets up, it has a tendency to blow leaves in here. Sometimes, some years not so bad, other years it's a real pain. And I just try to keep it clean, which, I know a lot of people don't want to go to that bother, and I've always done it. This I'm going to tuck out of the way. That is my extension cord, and I don't want to get it underneath of here where it's connected. I'll try to avoid that a little bit. Do you want all these little nooks and crannies for the fake snow to fall into? And you just kind of want to make it to look like, sort of like how when the wind blows it, not really a drift, but sort of. Okay, so I've got that done for that section. Now, I gotta put my shovel in here. This old shovel, I don't know that it's gonna hold up either. It has seen better days. I hope I don't lose it just yet. Now for this puddling, maybe I have these old pillowcases. I must have put these in here. I don't remember from one year to the next what I do. Put this up out of the way. Maybe I'll put it up here. That'll probably be better. Yeah. Well, you can't see that, can you? Not easy being a one-man band here. Okay, let's see what angle put this. Okay, now we're going to use these old pillowcases and attempt to do the same thing with the puddling. I usually use towels here. I'm going to try using these pillowcases this year since I've already got them packed in here. So ones I don't use anymore. When my mother used to come down to visit, and I always had things that she liked, white towels, white sheets. She always liked the color white. Me, not so much. I'm more of an off-white, creamy color, more so. But I did things to try to please her. Today would have been her 95th birthday. But I'm not all gloomy or anything, but you know, when this time of the year, you miss your people. You remember the good times. So for you younger people, realize that you're not always going to have your mother or your grandmother around all the time. Someday they won't be part of your Christmas. So you need to soak in every second with them. Because when you get to be my age, memories mean a lot. They are important. Oh, I don't mean to sound all gloomy and all, because I mean, I have a good life. And I've been blessed to have a great grandson. He's 2.5. We've got his little sister is coming in a few weeks. Okay, I've got my bench down. I think I might put one more little drift of snow here on the other side of this bench, just to kind of even it out. This will be the side that will get messy the quickest, where the leaves blow in, and then I might get and it doesn't matter that the towels are blue. It won't show. Okay. This trash can over here, because what I'm doing is picking out some of the debris from last year. I cover up some of the wires, but not a lot. I don't like to be up where the electricity part is. Safety's the main thing. You can kind of play around with it. At nighttime, you can't really tell, and I'll probably tinker with it a little bit more during the daytime tomorrow, or Monday. Tomorrow. I'm trying to go to the cemetery and do all that. Today would have been my mother's 95th birthday. I don't know if I told you that already. I never could convince her to come down here at Christmas time. I think she would have really enjoyed it. But she was content where she grew up, and around her siblings. And I have other family up there as well. see what I do after I get it on here. I just kind of play around with it, push it down in spots. Because if you look at snow, snow's lumpy. You know, it's not just smooth like you see in a drawing or a painting. It has a lot of ridges to it. See, the snow's not that bad. It's just got a couple little pieces here and there of stuff to take out. I try to throw the bad stuff away. That doesn't look much like. I mean, it just looks like cotton put around right now. It won't. You wait. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit as we walk on down. Bending over is the hard part. My back is tired tonight. Power strip back there, I'm not cover it up. Just hide it a little bit. Okay, and this one is a fluffy piece. So we're just going to curve that around the step there and curl it up into here. I just need one little piece there. And I think the cotton on this side will be done. I'm not rather I said in a video that I videotaped last night. Those skates, the shoestrings were old on them, and they finally broke. They rotted through. And I thought, how in the world am I going to tie them to my sled? So instead of doing that this year, I thought, well, I could prop them against the bench. Still have some greenery in the house. I think I'm gonna bring some pine cones out and set here. I've got this section fluffed up. I just gotta do over on the other side of the bench. Then we can start with the magic. You may not want to do all of this as big a display as I've done. You know, you may just want to do a little pile of snow. And that's how I started. I didn't do this until a couple years ago. I got the bright idea to, I could do a display in here. Even if nobody sees it but me, I see it. And I enjoy it. delivery people. See it? And some of them are from up north originally. And so I have gotten quite a few comments and compliments from some of them if I'm out working on it when they come. It's something different. It's something that nobody else has done. So it's good. I'm gonna put some snow on the trees. Yeah, I know, I'm underneath the roof. You know, you can pretend. It's no different than having a flock tree in the house. There's no snow in the house. If you can see what I'm doing here. Being cameraman and the artist here. Kind of hard to do it at the same time. See those branches catch the snow nicely. You know what? It's okay to be a kid at heart even when you're old. It's okay to play when you're old. I think what makes us old is when we stop playing, when we stop enjoying life. And yes, I even include this in the snow. All up in the windows. Try to fill in these edges and soften it a little bit. I've been doing this for years. Not quite to this extent. I've done this the last couple of years. And I've really enjoyed it. This big display here in the front. Used to be I just would do around the edges of the front door. So I came up with this big idea. Okay, so we got that side done. Alright, so what I'm going to do is the same thing on this side. I'm going to put the flurries up here. put on the window seals. Trains sure have been busy. What I'm going to do is fill in some of these pockets, and that's where it's where my road is. Well, I guess I should move the camera down, shouldn't I? You know, you're missing all what I'm doing. Snow Flurries, and I don't have to skimp so much. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay. And now, I can't tell from the glare in here whether you can see. I've got glitter I'm getting ready to put down on top. Hopefully that'll show up in the video. I'm standing on the sidewalk, getting ready to walk up to the front door. And you'll see more when I do the full house tour. I'll include a little bit more. And I actually may have some photographs from previous years that I may share with you. But see how the sidewalk glistens? I don't have all the glitter down yet, but that's just from out of the old stuff. I don't know how much you can see at night. I don't know whether this camera is real good, but there's a Let It Snow can that I found at, what is it, Home Goods or At Home, a couple of years ago. And the cloth on the back of this rocking chair is actually a tablecloth. I couldn't find a blanket, but I found a tablecloth for a good price some years back. And so that's what I have there. And there's an old sled that we picked up in Pennsylvania when we were out antiquing one time. I only paid $7 for that. And so there's my snow. It's a little messy right now because I haven't really picked up from this afternoon. I spent today with my daughter, but I just love the way this looks. I mean, just to take the time. My little welcome bench. I set the ice skates that the string had broken on. See if I can, this is so narrow in here, it's hard to get in close. There's another little drift of snow. But it's just magical, and this makes a nice area to take photos in. I have a little great-grandson who'll be coming over this week. So it'll be, I'm sure he probably doesn't remember last Christmas doing it. But this kind of gives you an idea, you know. It won't be for everybody. But for those of you who miss the snow, you just might have a spot where you could do